Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique, and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support. For those of you that missed the video yesterday, I am in a new space. Okay, I am moving or have moved from Arizona to Texas, around the Houston area. So today's pick a card reading, we are doing what is currently blocking your path. Okay, what is currently blocking your path? For those of you that are new, welcome to the channel. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking and readings as well as other services with me. Okay, so yeah, new space, and I don't have everything completely figured out yet. There is a glare right here that I have to figure out how to get that out of the way. But our pick a card, what is currently blocking your path? Clearly is this light right here. But pile one, we have black walnut, and it says discernment and self-worth. So that is going to be for pile number one. What is blocking your path? And this is with the Snowflake Obsidian. Pile two, we have the Mason Jar with mentorship and protection, and that is with this white agate. Pile number three, we have the Wild Violet, and it says self-actualization and individuality, and that is with this Hematite. That is for pile three. Okay, so we're going to pull some tarot, some oracle. What is currently blocking your path? Pile one with the black walnut and the Snowflake Obsidian. Pile two with the Mason Jar and the white agate. And then pile number three with the Wild Violet and the Hematite. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile one. So those of you that resonated with the black walnut, it says discernment and self-worth, number 36. Okay, so we're looking today to see what is currently blocking your path. What is currently blocking your path? And I am using the Herb Crafters Tarot today. Herb Crafters Tarot, but I always list the decks in the description box for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Pile one, what is currently blocking your path? And you chose discernment and self-worth, so maybe there is something, someone in your life at present that Spirit is wanting you to be a little bit more discerning about. Maybe there is something that is making you question your self-worth, or someone who's maybe even putting you in a situation where you're really needing to kind of recognize what your worth is. You know, it could be a romantic partner, it could be, you know, a job. There is a need for discernment. I feel like I want to look into that a little bit deeper, but let's see what's coming through here for you. What is currently blocking pile number one's path? You know, it could even be questioning, like, if you're giving your time or your energy into something or someone, and this is Spirit wanting you to be discerning with it, you know? Like, is there a current situation that you're dealing with or allowing kind of like into your life, and Spirit's really wanting you to think twice? Like, is this situation worth your time? You know? What is currently blocking your path? Pile one. We have the Nine of Earth, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. We have the Four of Water, which is the Four of Cups. What is currently blocking your path? There's a blind spot here. There is a blind spot. There's something that you're not seeing. We have the Ten of Air, Ten of Swords. What is currently blocking your path? And then we have the Seven of Water in reverse, Seven of Cups. This makes me feel like some of you are trying to figure out a solution to something, or you're trying to look for an option, like a choice, a decision, something that's revolving around making some type of move or change, but it makes me feel like with the Seven of Cups energy in reverse, that you see that there's no options for you out of a situation or into a situation, or a way of fixing something, adjusting something, making something happen. Take it how it resonates. But the Four of Cups is when we have a blind spot. We have a blind spot. There's something that we're not seeing. We could be really fixated on one thing, and it's like Spirit's trying to get our attention elsewhere. I'm looking at this Ten of Air here, the Ten of Swords, and it looks like there is this, what is that thing called? A scythe? Scythe, I think. Which is for cutting, right? Cutting these things down, or plants down, harvesting. This makes me feel like some of you looking at how this little scythe is kind of sticking out of this little bush here. That some of you are kind of like right in the thick of something, and you're not able to see maybe your way out of a situation. Maybe you feel like you're mentally just drained, exhausted, something. And I feel like it might even have to do surrounding your abundance or your independence, stability, security. Maybe you feel like there are no options for you to create abundance or to manifest it, or to, if you are someone who's even trying to, let's just say you're trying to end a relationship, right? You're trying to get out of a relationship, and you feel like, okay, how am I going to get out of this? How can I be independent? There is no option for me, right? Maybe this is Spirit really wanting you to see and know what your worth is, that there are plenty of opportunities surrounding you for you to be able to make things happen. We have the Two of Cups here, Two of Water. What is currently blocking your path? We have the Nine of Fire, which is the Nine of Wands. And I just noticed something on this card. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. There's a little hummingbird there. What is currently blocking your path? The Five of Fire, which is the Five of Wands. This could be some type of conflict. This could be in your environment. Your environment. Some of you, you've exhausted a lot of your energy towards something or someone or a certain situation, and it is just, I feel like it's almost like wearing you down. Now, it could either be internal or external in your environment, and I am seeing the Six of Swords here. Okay, the Six of Swords is a card of moving on or moving away from something that is creating this challenging energy. And I'm just going to move this. Try to create some space here. Maybe that's what you're needing to do, is create space. Clear space. Look at that. Create space in your life for change. Maybe you're needing to let go of something. This, yeah, it's like it's making me feel like Spirit's asking you to be discerning here about something. Some of you, it has to do with your job, or it has to do with the relationship that you're in. It could even be a friendship. Okay, the Spirit is asking you to be discerning here. Some of you, it could be a lot of stress, a lot of negativity, a lot of drama, fights, arguments, tension, and you're not happy with this. Some of you are not happy with this. Maybe you're feeling like, oh, I have no way out of this. There's no way to get around this. I guess I just have to deal with it. Makes me feel like it could potentially be another person, okay? Could be another person. Some of you, Spirit's even telling me it could potentially be a marital partner, someone that you're married to. Some of you, it's a job, okay? A job that there's just, could even be coworkers for some of you, coworkers. It makes me feel like Spirit's saying, is it even worth the fight dealing with this? There are options for you to be able to get yourself out of a situation. Some of you, I'm getting like there's like solitude that is needed. Time alone, space alone, time to reflect on your thoughts. Look at that little feather here. I have one right here. Yeah, we have one right there. Okay, I want to see, let me get this feather out of here. I want to see what the discernment is here, the self-worth. Spirit, what is your message to pile number 1 about discernment and their self-worth? There's something you're needing to get yourself away from. Some of you, it's your environment. There's something in your environment. Okay. What do you want to say to pile 1 about discernment and their self-worth, Spirit? What do you want to say to pile number 1 about discernment and self-worth? The 10 of fire, 10 of wands. Some of you are I almost feel like you're taking on a lot of responsibilities, or you take on a lot of weight. Some of you could be doing too much, okay? Doing too much, taking on too much, overloading your schedule, working too many hours. That could even be financial stuff, right? Financial responsibilities. What do you want to say to pile 1 about discernment and their self-worth? The 8 of water, the 8 of cups, and we have Valerian here. Valerian is something that you can use to really help to relieve anxiety, to de-stress. I used to use it for my anxiety before. Help you sleep, help you calm down, right? We've got this little teapot here next to the bed. So looking at the water out here, it looks very calm, very peaceful. The 8 of Cups is about letting go or walking away from something that no longer serves you. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else. What do you want to say to pile number 1 about discernment and self-worth? About discernment and self-worth, Spirit, for pile 1. We have the Adelita of Air. This is the Knight of Swords. Some of you are needing to speak up and say something, or take some kind of action here. This is the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Some of you might even be dealing with, what do we have here? We have Earth sign. Not Earth, why did I say Earth sign? I don't know, maybe some of you it is an Earth sign. I meant to say air. Maybe some of you are dealing with an Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But we have the Knight of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like, what is this, Spirit? This 5 of Wands here. I mean, like I said, it could be in your environment, right? Dealing with another person, a situation. Some of you could be needing to let go of, taking action towards letting go of some of the weight that you carry, right? If you are literally taking on too much, what can you release? What can you let go of? What can be cleared? So you can, in a way, with the Two of Cups energy here, restore harmony and balance within inside of yourself. Okay. Why is the Five of Wands energy here? The Hija of Water. What is that? That is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. Chamomile. Again, another herb that is used for calming energy. Why is the Five of Wands here, Spirit? Some of you, I'm just going to say, some of you, we get the Five of Cups energy here. Yeah, I'm getting it in two different ways. Either some of you are dealing with a person or a situation who is, it makes me feel like this person is repeatedly creating disappointment for you. You're feeling disappointed. You're feeling discouraged. Somebody could be being emotionally immature. And for others of you where this has nothing to do with another person, it makes me feel like there is a need for healing and self-love. For self-care at this time. A need for healing. A need for restoring. A need for healing and mending your wounds. Building yourself back up again. Is another message here, right? And that maybe that's being discerning by checking in with yourself to say, okay, what baggage am I carrying? What heaviness am I still holding on to emotionally, mentally? How can I restore balance within inside of myself, right? Because healing and paying attention to whatever these things are for you, whether it is something within or outside of yourself, acknowledging them, recognizing them, doing something to help clear or remove certain people or yourself from certain situations out of your life is going to help you to remove those blockages off of your path or within you. Okay? Yeah, and I'm seeing death at the bottom. I feel like this message here is a need for change. Something needs to change. Something. And either that change is something that's happening within you, or there's a need for changing something in your situation with someone. Like I said, for some of you, it could very well be a relationship, a job, or a family situation. Something going on with siblings or friends, drama, stress that in your life. It's like Spirit saying, if this people or, situation continues to make you feel so depleted and exhausted mentally, emotionally, where you feel like you have to fight and you have to give so much of your time and energy, it's like, be discerning for yourself. Is it worth it? Or is it better for you to just kind of walk away from this person, from this situation? Six of Wands. Yeah, some of you, it's kind of like this ending something. With the Six of Wands energy here. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. King of Swords. I don't even know how to say that. Curandera? I don't even know what that means, but I know it's the King of Swords. Okay. It makes me feel like Spirit's saying you'll find victory here in being able to make these changes either within inside of yourself or to acknowledging a situation, releasing it, letting it go if it is something that is possible, and working towards reestablishing or rebuilding your foundation. Okay, let's look at the oracle and see what else Spirit is saying here. Let's get some more messages here. And I'm using the Southern Botanic Oracle and the Southern Gothic Oracle. I have them mixed together. Both are available on Etsy with the seller. Let's see. Spirit, what is currently blocking pile number 1's path? What is currently blocking pile number 1's path? We have the Peacock, vanity and pride. Maybe some of you, pride and ego are kind of getting in the way of you being able to have this change or shift of perspective, right? Some of you might be people who kind of take on a lot, and you carry it a lot of weight. Maybe you're too afraid to ask for help, right? Maybe you take on so much, for some of you, that you always feel like you have to. Like you have to. You know? Instead of feeling like you can share in the... You know, it makes me feel like a situation like if you're, like, let's just say you're in a long-term relationship, right? And in that long-term relationship, you're a person who makes more money than your person, your partner, your spouse. And you feel like, okay, I have to carry the bulk of our finances because this person doesn't make as much as I do. And you put that kind of pressure and stress on yourself instead of saying, hey, to the partner, hey, can you work on getting a job that pays a little more? Or, you know, what are you doing to maybe increase your finances? Or, you know, something like that. It just makes me feel like maybe you have too much pride to admit when you're feeling overwhelmed or when you're feeling stressed out. You know, let's see. What is currently blocking your path? Vanity and pride. Maybe you're worried about how you will look to other people. Maybe some of you are too concerned about what other people think, what other people are going to say. Okay. What is currently blocking your path? You know, like if you speak your truth, are you someone who has too much pride to say, hey, you hurt my feelings? Because you're worried that if you tell them that, they're going to get mad at you. Or they're going to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. For some of you, I'm feeling like maybe there's a need for learning how to speak up. That Knight of Swords, to be more confident in yourself. What is currently blocking pile number 1's path? We have colored greens, and it says wealth and security. Maybe some of you are worried about your finances. Stressed out about your finance. Maybe some of you have a current like status that you're, you know, maybe if you are, let's just say you are someone who's very financially independent, and in order to maintain that financial independence, you have to work your butt off. You have to work and work and work, and you've built up this lifestyle for yourself, and you could be so fixated or focused even on the money, the status, the, you know, what other people, how other people see you, how other people view you, and you're not, but inside you're suffering, you're tired, you're drained, you're exhausted, you're disappointed, you know? To me, it's kind of like that peacock is like, in a way, saying that are we keeping something up for the sake of appearances, right? Are you keeping yourself at a job that you can't stand, or in a relationship that you don't feel serves you anymore because you're too worried about another person? You know? That's where Spirit's saying here, self-worth, discernment, right? Of course, this is a general reading, so take it how it resonates to whatever situation you might have going on in your life. But yeah, it just, let's see what else. Let's get one more. What is currently blocking pile number 1's path? We have healing and protection. Maybe this is a need for healing and protection, a need for you to spend time healing, maybe, or even healing certain parts of yourself that are creating an imbalance here. Okay. All right. So let's see. What can we do? Let's ask Spirit here. How can you overcome these blockages? How can pile 1 overcome these blockages, Spirit? Change of perspective. Some of you being more in your power, taking back your power. Healing your feminine is a thing that I'm seeing here. We've got this reduces to a 3, and then we also have 33 over here. Some of you can be, because 3 is also a number of manifesting and growth, expansion, but it's Empress energy. So I don't know, maybe for some of you, in addition to healing your feminine energy, this can also be surrounding yourself with people that are supportive, you know. We have the moon. The moon. For some of you, I feel like this could be talking about, as far as how you can move past your blockages, facing your fears, acknowledging what those fears are, bringing them to the surface, illuminating them. There's also a need for you to listen to your intuition here, okay? We have upheaval, something with upheaval here. Something maybe could be being broken down, or I don't know, maybe some of you are needing to release something, letting something go. That could be beliefs. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be some type of situation here. What is currently, or how can pile 1 get past these blockages? How can pile 1 get past these blockages? Support, okay? So yeah, that's kind of what I was getting with these 3s that are here. 333. Support. And that could be friends, that could be family. I'm also seeing Spirit saying here, patience. Okay, so maybe being patient with your situation. Asking, don't be afraid of asking for support, pile 1. Okay, but yeah, there's something. I don't know what it is. It might be different for all of you. But at this time, this is really Spirit asking you here to be discerning. Maybe, you know, something I feel like where your worth is in question. Like, is it a job? Is it a relationship? Is it a friendship? Is it a family situation? It's like Spirit saying here, remember your worth. Okay, remember your worth. If there's something in your life at this time that is kind of like falling apart, let it. Let it. Because it's Spirit trying to help you to remove something out of your life. And I feel like for good reason, because I'm seeing all of this abundant energy here too. You know, maybe there's something that you're holding on to, or someone that you're holding on to that is, by you being with them, it's keeping you in a different vibration, and you're meant to release or let go so that you can fully align to the abundance that you're meant to receive here. You know, we've got harmony. Harmony, something, we've got influence under that. Influence and an obstacle here. Something in your life right now. It's either a person, a situation, something is influencing you at this time, and it's creating blockages here. It makes me want to see what this is. It's keeping you maybe out of a place of harmony. What is the influence here, Spirit? What is the influence? The sun. No, not the sun. The magician. It's the magician. It's influencing your power. It's influencing your power. Maybe it's taking away from your power. We have the curandera of earth. That is the King of Pentacles. It's influencing your ability to manifest abundance. It's impacting your abundance. Okay, something is impacting your flow of abundance here. What is the obstacle, Spirit? What is the obstacle? The Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Let's get one more. What is the obstacle? The Page of Swords. Maybe there's a lesson here for you. Well, I'm seeing the Lovers. Some of you, this is, I don't know. It could be a relationship. Something's not balanced here. And it's either this is within you, or it's you and another person here. And some of you, this could be a marriage. Something that's like the Seven of Swords. This is, I don't know, this person. This may not be for all of you, but some of you, there's something going on in your home, your house, your home. Something is, there's some illusion surrounding something in the home. A person you live with, a person you're in a relationship with, could be a family member, could be a loved one, a romantic partner. Something's off here. Okay, for some of you, something's off. And if it's not this other person, there's deception here with the Seven of Swords. And this could be something that you're not seeing here. Something's not equal. Something's not balanced. Maybe for some of you, someone's not pulling their weight. Okay? Someone's not pulling their weight. And for those of you where there is no other person involved, and I feel like more or less you're deceiving yourself, okay? The deception is surrounding you, your own thoughts, your own mind, with regard to your ability to manifest abundance. Maybe it's a belief that you hold, okay? Maybe it's a belief that you hold. Maybe it's your way of thinking about things. Okay, so it's either, some of you, it is literally in a marriage, in a relationship, a partner, deception around this situation, and that is something that is affecting your power. There's a lesson here in reciprocity, reciprocal energy, and it could either be that a person is not giving that to you, they're not valuing you, they're not showing you your worth. Your worth is in question here. Maybe it's your job, right? Your boss who's not paying you enough for what you do. Maybe you're too much pride to say, hey, I work really hard. Where's my raise, right? Where's my raise? Give me more money, right? Yeah, because with the support here, it looks like some of you are just, you're keeping something inside that you really want to say. You're like, there's something you're needing to speak about, talk about, express. Maybe you're afraid to. Maybe you need support to be able to speak your truth. Okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number one. A very interesting reading. Okay? I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonated. For those of you that did, let me know down in the comments. What is this? What is this? Okay, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Hi, Pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the Mason jar, mentorship and protection. Okay, so we're asking today, what is currently blocking your path? Okay, what is currently blocking your path? So let's see, let's pull the tarot. And I am using the Herb Crafters tarot today. Let's see. Pile 2, what is currently blocking your path? What is currently blocking pile number 2's path? The Devil. The Devil in reverse. Huh. What is currently blocking the 8 of Earth, which is the 8 of Pentacles? What is currently blocking the Sun? I'm noticing with this Sun card here, we have St. John's wort. St. John's wort. And St. John's wort could be used for your mood, depression. It's helpful for anxiety too. This makes me feel if there's certain fears that you might have, certain fears. Let's see what else is here. What is currently blocking your path, pile 2? I mean, some of you might suffer from, you know, anxiety, depression. We've got the 4 of Pentacles here. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, because with, I mean, the Devil is in reverse, but, and when the Devil is in reverse, this can be, you know, us feeling freedom. Maybe there's a need for freedom from this energy. 4 of Pentacles. What is currently blocking pile number 2's path? The Empress. The Empress. The 7 of Swords. This almost makes me feel like there is fears, insecurities, anxious, avoidance, doubts in a way that are keeping your feminine energy kind of trapped, kind of stuck. Okay, it feels like the feminine energy is oppressed. Feminine energy. 5 of Water. Yeah, some of you are literally depression. Feeling sad. If you are, I'm really sorry you're going through that, pile 2. I know depression is not, I don't really have any words. I've been through some really, really dark stuff with my depression in the past. Not a place that is fun to be. But yeah, I'm just noticing the St. John's wort, which is, the Sun card is about happiness, joy. And St. John's wort is a natural, you know, plant that can help you to improve your mood, right? And then we have the 5 of Cups coming in right underneath that. The 5 of Cups is a feeling of sadness, pain, loss, grief. You know, there's a lot of heaviness in these feelings and these emotions here. So, I don't know, maybe some of you are taking St. John's wort. Some of you could be feeling like you need a little bit of some help, right? With help to uplifting your mood. But yeah, this makes me feel like the feminine energy here is a little blocked. There's a need for healing. There's a need for nurturing, a need for self-love, a need for support. For many of you, there's a need for support and community. Let's see what else. What is currently blocking pile number 2's path? I'm getting a lot of it as fear and I mean, the 5 of Cups can even talk about disappointment, feeling discouraged, feeling hopeless in a situation, you know? Some of you might quite literally feel trapped in a situation. You know, some of you could be wanting to leave a job or a relationship. We've got the 4 of Cups energy here. So yeah, the 4 of Cups energy can put us in a pretty down place. Maybe there is, with you have mentorship and protection here. Maybe for some of you, there's a need for you to work towards protecting your energy, or even getting with a mentor, somebody that you can talk to, especially if you are dealing with depression, you know? And I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. Three of Pentacles is a card of community. And the Three of Swords underneath that with echinacea. The Three of Swords is pain and suffering. Pain and suffering. And I don't know, maybe... This makes me sad that you're feeling this way, pal, too. Because I know it's not a fun place to be in. It's a lot of pain that you're probably healing here. Or feeling very discouraged, you know? Because there's somebody, this might have nothing to do with any love situations. This can just generally be feeling like bummed out with life. And I mean, this could even be feeling that with when it comes to work, to your abundance. Maybe some of you are wanting to like open your own business or manifest more wealth into your life, and you just feel like you feel limited. You know, you feel discouraged. You feel like for some of you have so many different ideas and things you want to plan and things you want to do, and you just feel like, how am I ever going to make this happen? How am I going to make this possible? Some of you, I feel like you have so many talents and so many skills, and you might kind of like get something started and then feel discouraged and don't work on it anymore. I'm looking at this Four of Pentacles right here, and it looks like somebody was weaving this basket, and it's just like now the basket's abandoned, right? The meal's not fully cooked. The mint tea isn't poured yet. You know, it's just like I'm seeing that all of these like little unfinished things that are here, and it makes me feel like maybe you allow your fears or your insecurities or doubts in yourself to kind of get the best of you. Maybe for some of you, where you're at right now and you do feel a little bit stuck, this is where Spirit is saying maybe you need to seek out a mentor, somebody that's going to be able to help you. Some of you, I feel like you're... I'm hearing a dog barking. I don't know where that is. Outside, maybe. Some of you, I don't know, maybe some of you lost a pet. And there's a lot of grief here. Maybe some of you lost someone or are going through something really painful right now, and it's hard for you to pick up on getting yourself back, okay? It makes me feel like everything that you've, for some of you, and this may not be all of you, but some of you, I just feel like you're in this place right now where if you are suffering from some type of loss, this is something that has completely derailed and put your life on hold, where you can't get yourself back. You're really having a little bit of a time here, a little bit of a struggle. Is kind of what this feels like. Or just feeling really, like I said, really low, very discouraged, hopeless. Okay, so I want to see what this mentorship and protection, why is this important for pile 2? Spirit, why is the mentorship and protection important for pile number 2? The Queen of Cups with oats, which is also something that's very calming. Oats are very calming. Maybe with the Queen of Cups energy here, this is something that's helping to bring you to a place of emotional balance. Again, restore balance emotionally for you. Some of you, I'm getting this, there's a need to get away. And it could be just out of the environment that you're in currently, but there's a need for you to just kind of spend some time in solitude and just relax and heal. I'm noticing there's jars that are here. Maybe some of you have some bottled up feelings and emotions that need to be released. Why is the mentorship and protection important for pile number 2? Justice. Justice. There's a need for calming here. Energy. A need for calming. This makes me feel about... Justice is about balance. Protection. I don't know, maybe some of you are going through something legal here with the Justice card. Something legal. I'm sure I'm going to have to edit this card out. But I don't know. Maybe some of you are needing to, or this is relaxing. I mean, it's very relaxing. It's healing. I don't know. Maybe some of you are going through some type of legal situations. Maybe there's some of you are needing to protect your assets or protect something in some way. Some of you could be going through a separation or even a divorce. And Spirit's like wanting you to be in a... And if you are, and you literally are going through something like that, where there's a legal situation that's going on and it's discouraging for you, then it's almost like Spirit almost is encouraging you to really work on being your best self as you can, so that you are, I feel like, not taken advantage of by another person, right? It's like Spirit's needing you to be kind of like in tip-top shape to kind of like improve your mood, improve your... how you feel, so that you are in a much better place to be able to protect yourself, protect your assets. Why is the mentorship and protection here? We have, what is this? The Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah, some of you, it's helping you to start down a new path, a different direction. Why is the Devil here in reverse? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Some of you could be going through a little bit of a challenging time. Some of you, this is a marriage stuff, wedding, not wedding, but some of you might feel kind of stuck in a connection, relationship, marriage. There could be a lot of conflict, fights, disagreements, arguments, not getting along. There could be drama. Some of you, drama. Very challenging energy. Why is this Five of Cups here? Six of Cups. There's something about the past. Memories, nostalgia. Some of you could be healing from something from your past. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, some of you, I'm feeling like you're having a difficult time with your healing, with a new beginning, starting over, starting new. There's a need for emotional release here. Some of you could be holding in a lot. There's a need for protecting your energy here. Okay. So how can pile number 2 remove these blockages, the things that are blocking their path, Spirit? How can pile 2 get past these blockages? How can pile 2? Some of you, it's like your own beliefs. Your own beliefs are something that are bringing about conflict within you. We have memory here. Some of you are plagued by memories of the past, having difficulty with healing, processing through certain things. We have erosion. Some of you, it's kind of like this past stuff is eating away at you. Mentally, emotionally. Patience. Spirit is wanting you to be patient with your healing process. Sometimes you could get discouraged, right? When you feel like, why haven't I healed from this? Why is this still bothering me? Why is this still affecting my energy? We have potential. Spirit is wanting you to see the potential that you have within inside of yourself. Right? There's some type of resistance here. Your anguish. It could be your anxiety. It could be your stressing out mentally. Overthinking, overanalyzing. That could be something that is creating resistance for some of you. Let's see. What is the resistance here, Spirit? Why is the resistance here? What is this for pile 2? What is the resistance? The Ace of Swords, which is truth. Facing some type of a truth. Could be some type of separating truth from illusion, clarity, a breakthrough. The Five of Swords. Some of you, your own thoughts, okay? The Five of Swords is a victim mentality. Victim mindset, self-sabotaging thoughts. Some of you are in a not so good environment that you need to get yourself out of, okay? Not such a good environment with that Five of Swords. There could be a really aggressive person around you for some of you. It won't be for all of you, but some of you, I'm getting that there. Ten of Cups. Some of you, it could be something to do with family member. Family. Maybe there is a toxic family member, loved one, that is creating resistance here. Okay. So let's ask Spirit here, what can you do to move past these blockages? What is your advice, pile 2? What can you do to get past these blockages? I just saw 18. I feel like taking a look at what your fears are, okay? Your insecurities, the doubts, bringing these things to the surface, separating truth from illusion, right? Facing your fears, pile 2. Removal of obstacles. Hearts a bustin', it says. Hearts a bustin'. Removal of obstacles. What is pile 2's advice for moving past? We have weight and rigidity. Weight and rigidity. This almost makes me feel if there's something that you're trying to carry that's not yours to carry, or something that you're being met with resistance with, stop forcing it. Don't force something to happen, especially if it involves another person. We have the crossroads, the road opener, and decision. So there's a decision you have to make. Some of you are at a crossroads in your life. And we have vanity and pride. This almost makes me feel like Spirit saying, don't let your pride get in the way, okay? Don't let your pride get in the way. We have sorrow and regret. There's a choice pile 2. There's a choice. We have leadership and greatness. It's like Spirit's advice to you is to step into your power here. Right? Maybe there's a need for changing your perspective in the way that you see yourself. We have black coffee here with shadow work and awakening. So maybe for some of you, doing some shadow work can be something that really helps you. Right? We have cruelty and fear tactics. I don't know. This may not resonate for all of you, but some of you, I'm getting there's someone who could have mistreated you in the past. This could have been words, actions. something that was done to you in the past. Five of Swords energy, like I said, is victim mindset, mentality, cruelty to other people. I mean, it could be yourself too, right? Your own self-sabotaging thoughts. Maybe some of you are literally needing to do some shadow work. Okay? Some shadow work here to really kind of awaken you to what fears could potentially be kind of holding you back on your path, right? As blockages on your path. Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting there. So that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the Wild Violet, it says self-actualization and individuality with the little hematite crystal. This is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out what is currently blocking your path. Okay, so let's see. And I am using the Herb Crafters Tarot today. Okay, I always have the decks listed in the description box for you guys. Okay, pile number 3. What is currently blocking your path? We have Temperance in reverse. There is an imbalance here. The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. This might be a lot of stress. Might be a lot of stress. We'll see what else is here, but something here with the Ten of Wands is, I mean, the Ten of Wands is when we're feeling a lot of stress, we're feeling burdens, we're feeling heaviness, we're feeling fatigued, we're feeling drained, we're feeling tired, exhausted, overworked, stressed out, just overloaded. This here is creating an imbalance here with Temperance in reverse, okay? Something's out of balance. What is currently blocking your path? We have the King of Cups. King of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with I'm getting Cancer, but it could be a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is currently blocking your path? We have the King of Wands. King of Wands. Some of you dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Magician. What is currently blocking your path? The Moon. The Moon. It's almost kind of giving me this vibe that for some of you, there's a lot of, I don't know, just the way that she kind of has her hands on the table here. It almost makes me feel like there's something about the future. Something that you're trying to figure out here about how something's going to play out or work out. And it's stressing you out. It could be stressing you out. Let's see what else. What is currently blocking pile number 3? The Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It makes me feel for some of you there's some uncertainty here surrounding a relationship for some of you. It could be a family situation. It could be surrounding a house or a home. New love. Some of you, I'm getting that you're trying to move on to like a, this almost feels like some of you are trying to move on to like a new chapter of your life, but you're still holding on to something or someone from the past. You're working towards releasing and clearing this energy. Some of you, what's blocking you on your path, I'm noticing too with your wild violet here, it says self-actualization and individuality. I can kind of see this in two different ways. Some of you, it could be that you separate yourself too much, okay, from people. You isolate yourself. The other thing that I'm getting with this is that you are someone who is not able to separate yourself from others, meaning that you could be somebody who is codependent. You know, a fear of you kind of standing on your own, in your own power. Maybe this is a lack of confidence in the self, you know. I'm also feeling there's a need here for emotional maturity, emotional balance, because there could be certain people or certain situations that you might go through within your own life, and your own feelings and emotions can be something that get in the way of you being able to fully step into your power. Some of you, I feel like this is about, what am I seeing here? It feels like there's fears or insecurities or doubts that you might have in yourself. Not being able to kind of step up and take the lead with certain things. It's like, to me, this is a lot about your potential. Like you seeing the potential within inside of yourself, right? Let's just say how strong you are as a person, or how, you know, deeply you can love, or how abundant you could be, how worthy of love you really are. So I want to, there's two things here I'm wanting to clarify. The Temperance in reverse and this moon. Let's see. Why is Temperance in reverse here, Spirit? Something's out of balance here with Temperance. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. We got Pisces energy here too. Sagittarius. The Seven of Swords energy here. Is it, I mean, for some of you, this could be deception. Deception. And it could be your own thoughts that are deceiving you. It can also be the energy surrounding someone that is off balance here. Let's see what else, Spirit, with Temperance in reverse. Strength. We've got Leo energy here. I love this card. It's so beautiful. The colors. Okay. Two of Air, which is the Two of Swords. Strength. Strength. I need to think about this for a second. We've got Temperance in reverse. So something's out of balance here. Something's out of alignment. And the thing that's out of alignment here, it could be your thoughts here. Your thoughts. Because the Seven of Swords can sometimes talk about scattered thinking, disorganized thoughts, the mind being all over the place, right? And because of that, it's like your mind isn't grounded. Your thoughts are not grounded. They're all over the place. The Two of Swords energy here is about having conflicting thoughts or ideas and feeling confused about something. Maybe it's something that you want to manifest. The Two of Swords can also lead to stagnancy in our life because of that indecision, because we're not able to sort our thoughts. So it makes me feel what is currently blocking you on your path, pile 3, is disorganized thoughts here, the scattered thinking, which makes you ungrounded, okay? It makes you not grounded. And so with the Strength card here, there's a need for gaining control, again, over the thoughts, over the mind, in a sense that you're not allowing the thoughts to just kind of like run wild and be completely disorganized and kind of run into different places and spaces, and you're just like, it's stressing you out, right? Because you cannot get grounded. All the fears are coming in, all the insecurities are coming in, all the overthinking here. And with the Two of Swords, this is a need for us to just kind of take a pause, take a break, to just listen to what is within. And that the twos in the tarot all connect back into the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about going within. It's about withdrawing from people and taking some time to reflect inwards about what these thoughts are, what these ideas are, so that you're able to gain clarity, you're able to see something clearly, right? That's going to be something that helps you to regain balance within inside of yourself, to restore order internally. What else? I want to ask Spirit here, why is this important for you? Why is self-actualization and individuality important for you? This makes me feel, especially with the King of Cups being here, that you don't allow people, okay? You don't allow people, because that's one of the lessons with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the mastery of emotions, right? So if we can be a master of our emotions and a master of our spiritual energy here, anything else that's kind of happening around us in our environment, we are not going to allow that to be something that completely derails us and throws us off, right? We're going to learn how to temper the feelings, the emotions, so that they don't completely throw us out of balance. Okay? Some of you, I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty, and this will be for maybe very few of you, but some of you, I feel like there's a lot of concern over the future of a relationship, the future of a commitment for long term, and it could be putting you under a lot of stress, right? Are we going to reconcile? Is this going to work? And it's just something that's kind of completely throwing you off right now, right? Understandably so. It's a stressful situation. But Spirit's trying to help you to get you back to that place of emotional balance here, right? So maybe that's what's important is your individuality, that you don't allow another person's energy to really kind of affect you in that way, right? Where you learn how to kind of ground and calm your own feelings, your own emotions, kind of, because when I'm looking at these hands here, you know, you could have a lot going on here, but the way that she's just kind of sitting here at the table, to me, is kind of like there's this groundedness here within her, right? She's very calm, and not that the King of Wands is a calm energy, right? It's all about passion and creative energy and things of that nature, but it is a king. So the king is the master of that energy. Okay, let's see. Why, Spirit, what is the self-actualization and individuality important for pile 3? Why is this important? Why is this important for pile 3? We have the 6 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. For your ability to be able to move past challenges, adversity. Okay? The 6 of Swords is literally about us moving away from the rough, choppy water, whether that is something that's happening internally or it's something that's happening in our environment. The 7 of Wands is about us facing whatever challenge, whatever obstacle that is, persevering through it. We're making it past it, right? Maybe it's Spirit wanting you to recognize, for you to recognize what your power is, and to not let another person have control over your power, over your identity, but for you to find that within inside of yourself, right? Maybe your own fears get in the way of you recognizing what your power is. Maybe this is Spirit wanting you to kind of see the potential within your side of yourself, face whatever fears and insecurities are here, and then really manifest what you truly want in your life, what you desire. You know, not giving your power over to another person with whatever it is, love, money. You know, why is this important? Why is self-actualization important? The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about building. It's about laying the groundwork for a solid foundation. It's about collaborating with another person, working together to build something, whether that be business, finances, career, love, relationship, right? Some of you with the Seven of Wands may also be needing to learn how to set boundaries with people, or how to also respect another's boundaries. Okay. What else here, Spirit? Let's look at this King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? The High Priestess. Yeah. I feel like with the King of Cups, the High Priestess. Look at this beautiful energy, the Empress. The King of Pentacles. It's all this powerful energy that's here, pile 3. Yeah, I feel like what is blocking your path is you stepping into your power. You recognizing the power that you have. And being able to just kind of like take it and own it and manifest your little heart out with it, you know? That's what I'm getting here. It's just like self-actualization. Like Spirit wanting you to see, like almost like Spirit saying, get out of your own way, pile 3. Get out of your own way. Why is the Moon here for pile 3? The Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Why is the Moon here? The Iha of Water. Page of Cups. Some of you are needing... Some of you could be needing to heal your inner child. Okay? Yeah. There's a baby here. It's a little one. Look at, it's just the top of the head right here. The top of the head, and it's trying to like, mom or dad is helping here. Someone's helping them to pour the tea here. Right? This makes me feel like some of you with the Moon energy here, there's some suppressed feelings and emotions here surrounding your inner child. So there's a need for self-love here. There's a lot of there's a wounded inner child here, okay? Pile 3. There's a wounded inner child. Or you can look at it if you're someone who had a happy childhood. If you're someone who had a predominantly happy childhood and you didn't really have anything to be sad about, or traumatized by, then this could, think of this as kind of like the past version of yourself, a past version of yourself that needs nurturing. Okay, but for the majority of you, I'm seeing this as a wounded inner child. What is currently blocking your path? Your wounded child within. He, she, or they are needing love, nurturing, healing. Okay? Some of you may have not been able to actualize your full potential because of your wounded inner child. Okay? So once you really start to work on healing them, right? That is when you can truly begin to see yourself for who and what you are truly capable of, which is powerful energy. We've got kings here, the Empress, the High Priestess. This is all powerful. Look at the magicians here, right? Magician, High Priestess, the Empress, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the King of Wands. It's like beautiful energy here that you have within you, that you have to realize and recognize. It's like Spirit saying here, if you really work on this self-love and healing your inner child here, okay, your past version of self for some of you, this is when you begin to really step into and make some serious changes in your life. Why is the moon here, Spirit? The Adelita of Water. This is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Yeah, some of you could be afraid of being vulnerable, afraid of opening your heart. Some of you are needing to release a lot of feelings and emotions here. There's a lot of healing to do. And I don't want me saying that to be something that discourages you, like, oh, great, here I go again. I have to heal. I have to spend all this time. You know what I'm saying? Every reading says I have to heal and I have to do some more and I have to do some more. You know, I get that. I get that. You know, I have those days where I feel like, wow, I've done so much work. I'm so proud of myself. And then bam, the universe hits me with something else that I forgot about. And I have to start all over again, right? I feel like though now, for me, it just kind of moves a lot quicker. Like before, I would be sitting with one emotion or feeling about something, a situation I had gone through for like 10 years, 15 years of me trying to heal that thing. But now it's kind of like as soon as it comes up, I sit with it, the feelings, the emotions that come with it. I reflect upon it, and I let it go, right? We're moving past. We're getting through it, moving past it, whatever it is that comes up here. You know, whether it needs forgiveness, whether it needs, that thought needs love, it needs nurturing, whatever it is, give it what it needs, right? Make peace with it and let it go, right? But yeah, some of you, I'm getting that there is a past self. Some of you, it's an inner child. Some of you can even be your teenage self or even your like early adult self, right? But yeah, there's something in here, pile 3, with this moon energy. This is the need for you to dig a little deep, okay, into the subconscious. Something here that's wounded that needs to be healed and released here, okay, in order for you to really kind of step into your power here. And I feel like that's where Spirit is trying to help you to go. So let's see. What can you do, pile number 3, to help get past these blockages? What can pile 2 do to help pass these blockages? Memory. Okay. So this is tied into memories from past. Okay. Memories from past. Okay, so there's different ways, you know, because memories will always be a part of us, right? We'll always think back to certain situations, right? But we can change the way. We can change the way these things come up for us, right? And I'm going to give you an example. I only have myself to use as an example here, okay? But, okay, I went probably about, must be almost 10 years ago now. I went through a really bad breakup with somebody that cheated on me repeatedly, okay, repeatedly, like more than 20 people, 27, 30 people that this person cheated on me with. And when I used to have memories of that person and that whole situation, I felt completely crushed, hurt, destroyed, disgusted, like just awful. I felt so low. I felt so awful about myself, you know, so hurt, betrayed by that person. And those, for a long time, those were the memories that I hold on to. That was just the pain of that, the grief of going through that awful, horrible situation that, you know, it was awful, okay? But as I started to really work on myself, and I went through, right, year after year after year of healing, when I start to look back to the point where I'm at now, and I look back at the memories that I have with that person, they're a lot different, okay? I'm just like, wow. Like, what was wrong with me? First of all, what was wrong with me? What was wrong with me? Like, how could I be with somebody like that? How did I miss the red flags? What was it, right, that I missed here? And now it's kind of like I see so much of that it wasn't me, right? But for a long time, my memories tied into that person were me feeling low, me feeling like I wasn't good enough, me feeling like my self-esteem was so suffered and so low because of that. But now when I look back at that person, especially now, when I look back at that person, it's like, it's this different way, right, that we can look at these memories, right? I've chosen to let go of all the anger and the resentment towards that person for doing that to me. And now it's like, I'm so much wiser. I'm so much wiser because of that situation. And I'm grateful for it, for what that person has taught me with regard to relationships, right? Because I've gone through so many challenging relationship situations in my past. It's easy for me to be able to help other people to be able to identify, because I've already walked that path. I've already gone through it, right? I've made it on the other side from healing from situations throughout my life like that, right? So we can work towards changing the relationship to the memory that we have, right, about something. We can feel like the victim, right? We can feel and be stuck in that victim mentality. We can move from that space from victim to survivor. From survivor to, you know what? It's been 10 years. I no longer resonate with that energy, and I'm no longer going to allow myself to hold on to that. I'm going to be free of it, of that person, of that energy, of that situation. So many of you, with regard to how you can heal these blockages, is to take a look at the memories, right? What is there? When you think about that situation or that person or whatever this is that you're going through, what kind of feelings and emotions are attached to that memory? Is there something that needs healing? Is there something that needs your attention? Do you have good feelings about it? Do you feel at peace? Do you feel at ease, like you've let it go and you've learned something? Or do you still feel that there's still anger there, or still pain there, or still resentment, right? Or regrets, or guilt, or shame, or whatever it might be for yourself, so that you can look at those things and really get to the bottom of them, right? Really work towards healing whatever those memories are, okay? What else, Spirit? How can pile number 3 move past these blockages? Destruction, okay? Letting them go, breaking them down, identifying them, okay? Combustion, look at that. Destruction and combustion. To me, that's just like out with it. Clearing things away, okay? Up in flames, destruction, done. Okay, and of course it's not that easy, right? It takes work, but it takes your commitment to it. I feel like Spirit's also wanting you to recognize how resilient you are. Okay, how resilient you are, especially for those of you that have gone through so much challenging situations. You have to really see how strong you are, right? As a person. Okay. Let's see what else. Spirit, any last messages, guidance, advice for pile number 3? With getting past their blockages on their path. You guys are powerful, and I feel like more powerful, far more powerful than you even realize. Look at this raccoon. It's so sweet. It says curiosity and perseverance. Okay. To me, in a way, I'm kind of seeing this symbolic of you kind of coming out of your comfort zone, pile 3. Okay, get curious about discovering life, exploring different versions of yourself, you know, stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying new things, doing new things. Moving past the challenges, recognizing the strength that you hold, the power that you hold within yourself. Okay? Pile three. We have roots, influence, and support. Influence and support. We have the cowrie shells with passion and feminine power. I love that. Okay? Regardless of your gender, we've got feminine power here. And we did have a lot of that Empress, a lot of that High Priestess energy here. It's not all feminine. It is masculine as well. But some of you could have really been suppressing a lot of the feminine. Okay? Maybe there is a real need for kind of lighting the fire, right? Maybe that combustion is symbolic of getting that fire lit going again, especially with the King of Wands energy. Recognizing your power, right? Self-actualization and individuality, right? This could be discovering all of these parts of self that are so strong and so powerful. Some of you, I'm feeling there's a need for surrounding yourself with people that inspire you, people that you look up to. Maybe that means getting a mentor. Maybe that means making friends, making new friends, surrounding yourself with positive people, right? Even powerful people who display powerful feminine energies, okay? Whether that is a mom, a sister, a friend, somebody that inspires you, okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.